Hello, hello, good evening, and welcome back to another night of Fuel Esports action. We got quite the match for you tonight. It is a triple header Rocket League series, so a lot of cars, a lot of balls to be played around with. It's going to be
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, yeah. You can say that again. I'm excited. I woke up today feeling very happy, very excited. I'm ready to watch Rocket League. Not one match, not two matches, but three matches. We have a best of 7, best of 5, and then another best of 7.
Yep.
That is beautiful. I am very excited, Dragon. How are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling ecstatic. It's not rare that we usually get double headers, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Right. Like it's usually double headers or that single match where it's like a best of 7. It just goes in a game 7 gauntlet.
Yep.
To have 3 games back to back, just making sure to represent all of our teams. It's going to be a lot of fun because we're getting down to the wire. This is the playoffs, people!
Oh, yeah.
The NECC Rocket League Northeastern Division VI. I think that's 6, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
I know my
Oh,
Roman
yeah.
numerals. Thank you, Star Wars. We got Post Eagles and SU Black. We got Bannon Valley and Fancha, Arcadia University and Fuel Esports, Pace Empire and King's College. We are going up against Arcadia tonight. Whoever, if we defeat Arcadia, we will go up against either Pace Empire or King's College. And before that, who's playing tonight?
Who's playing tonight? Well, I mean, we can take a look at our starting lineup.
To the roster!
You guys probably already know who these guys are, so, that's why it's not on streaming, because you guys already know. We don't need to show it. But we do have, obviously you see this bracket. We're only going to be seeing the round 1, right? That's just round 1 of the first playoffs, and then it's the same with the other teams, I believe, as well tonight. So we're just going to have a ton of matches. Don't worry, we're not going to be seeing the same team. It's going to be a bit of back and forth between ECAD, Rising, so on and so forth, a little bit of back and forth.
We got ACAD, Rising, and main team. I think, if I remember correctly, it is all of our Rocket League rosters that are being played tonight.
Which is a beautiful to see.
The whole army of Fuel Rocket League is here tonight.
You could say the whole league is here.
The whole league.
And now
comedy.
We can finally throw it to our team here, our starting lineup.
Shadow, and Shadow.
I'm feeling like I'm playing the Sonic game.
Oh my gosh,
it?
yeah. I was playing the Shadow the Hedgehog PS2 on my emulator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the old Shadow the Hedgehog game, speaking of shadows. But we got Todd, we got Nick, not NECC, and we got Cyrox, not NECC, leading the ACAD team tonight. He's brutal. You get him in the air, he's going to get a goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Every time. You can't leave him alone with the ball. They have this special connection. It's almost, I feel like sometimes I interfere with it because of how beautiful it is, how poetic it is, right? Get that ball in the air with them, and they're just going to make something happen, and it's usually a goal, right?
I agree.
And I love it.
Because we have to talk. We got to do the play-by-play. We got to we got to shoot the stuff. But sometimes you just feel you just got to be quiet and just watch the magic happen,
Yeah, and especially when not NECC gets the ball, it's magical. Especially in these lobbies, he does such a fantastic job. I mean, the whole team does. Honestly, you know what game I'm most excited for? It's not main, it's not ECAD, it's actually Rising.
It's Rising.
Yes, and I'm very surprised. The last time I streamed, we had a little Rising match at the very end, and they dominated. And not only did they dominate, they showed some flashes of beautiful gameplay that I have not seen out of them, and I was very surprised to see. So I'm the most excited for Rising. What are you most excited for tonight?
It's so hard to put me on the spot like that, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't really know. All 3, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I don't mean to. All 3 play amazing. They all have their strengths. They all have their strategies. The one thing is, as long as they can get their coordination, get their passing plays, break through every opponent's defense, all 3 teams can dominate. I'm actually really looking forward because, Rising, Academy, and the main team, it's 3 different tiers of gameplay. It's 3 different skill levels.
It's awesome. We're kind of starting right in the middle, right? We're starting right in the middle of the Academy, and then I believe we're going to our main, so getting that step up, and then back a little bit down to that Rising. But some would even. I thought it was gonna be. Do we start ACAD, go to Rising, and then main? I thought, is it ACAD first or? Bleh? Is it Rising first or is it?
I will have to double check.
Let me look right now.
Let's go double check the schedule.
You guys have probably never ever seen me go on my phone ever during it.
The nerve.
But I have to.
The nerve. Yeah, no, we got.
We got to. We got to just check.
Yeah, but just to figure it out. We want to make sure that we're not lying to you guys.
Obviously, we have our academy team, and then we have our academy team.
So it's ACAD, and then
Rising. So we don't have our main at all tonight.
No, so it's ACAD, and Rising. Okay, so we were lagging a little bit. I'm so sorry. And right off the bat, NECC gets a goal.
And did you see that? That was a Sonic. That was a Sonic goal explosion.
It was.
And we were just talking about Sonic.
18 seconds off a kickoff, and there he goes. And yeah, there you go. The Chaos Emeralds show.
That's beautiful.
Oh, okay, and we're off to a really good start already against Arcadia. Woo!
I love seeing that.
This is absolutely golden. This is what we love to see. A nice slam going to not NECC again. Gets blocked by Wingman over Todd. Goes into the corner, and Wingman scores the goal. Really good aerial ball control from Wingman. Just taking it from their end, holding on to that, just gripping that ball like glue. A nice double tap and goes through. And now we are 1-1, 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. And this is only game one. We got a game.
Yeah, this is a great game. And Newt and I talked about this last week, though. And it's the fact that goals that are scored usually in the first minute tend to not mean a lot. And you already saw Fuel came out, they scored right away. And then the Knights came back and scored another one, evening it up right away. Because you're getting that feeling, right? Maybe it's just a miscommunication.
Oh, Hen.
And Hen now scores here. But the thing is, it's so early in the game, you can't even predict. I feel like, obviously, it's a goal lead, but it doesn't feel like a crazy lead. You have so much time left, a few miscommunications right at the beginning. You're just getting your footing. You're just getting used to everyone. So
yeah,
it's still super close.
4:18 on the clock. That's still a lot of game to be played. They just got to make sure they can break through and just not allow these openings or these passing plays. But Wingman with some really good ball control passes it to Cyrox, goes into that corner, right off to Amon. Striking through, goes to the middle, off of Hen. That's almost centered off the backboard. Taps again, a nice light tap, goes through, hits the post again. Another redirection, and all three, and the nuke comes out to play. We're now in Fallout.
Very good reference there, Dragon. Honestly, Fuel's doing a very good job offensively and kind of in the midfield, but defensively, they're kind of falling apart here. If you watch them, they're just kind of whiffing just a little bit. Just can't find their footing, just slightly off. Just maybe they came in cold, they weren't able to warm up. Not sure what it is, but it just doesn't seem that they're playing to their full potential right now.
Yeah, they're rolling off a back. See, the issue is this backboard defense. And this is something Newt preaches about a lot when casting Rocket League. And already you can see Todd had a really good offense, but it just gets blocked. I was just going to say, you need to defend your backboard as much as you can to prevent any type of rebound, double tap, redirection. It just will get dangerous. Not NECC in a good position, gets it over Amon, taking flight all the way to the center, gets redirected though by Wingman, who meets in the middle, goes to Amon, taking the air, Wingman falling through on the ground. Hits to NECC again, taking it to Scoop on the wall. He really likes going for these wall plays. This is what you want to see. He's taking flight like the Falcon he is, and it gets struck and pinched by Wingman. They got to send that dude to the scrapyard.
Yeah, they do. They really do. He's playing such a fantastic job at just being the savior in net, not letting anything get by. Not NECC with a shot, but a great save. And you can really tell the Knights' defense is just leaps and bounds ahead of Fuel right now. They have not let up anything. I love seeing also Hen using this dominance, finding a lot of success in a not-so-used car all the time. And I personally really like the dominance. I used to use the dominance all the time. Super great car, especially for winning 50s. And you see Hen right there with another 50 win. Just a great job, just keeping that pressure, just hounding them over and over. And a nice win, though, by the Fuel Academy team here, and it's out front, but there's just nobody there. They need to form a kind of sound plan that can work here. They're just going one at a time. Like, again, that's a clear. That's nice, but we don't need a clear right now. We need nice controlled possession where you can work together as a team, because we can't just have everyone just fly up for the ball, right? We need a team play. Like, look at this. You see Hen following up. A great job, and now they can rotate through. You see the Knights are doing a very, very good job at playing together and not playing alone. And Fuel needs to kind of take that almost, a little copycat, and they need to bring that to their own strategy here.
I agree, especially with these redirections. They go for these offenses, overcommit, and then they allow the Knights to regroup enough to be ready for these redirections. But Cyrox, it just bounces under. A nice scoop, but it doesn't go far. Amon gets the interception. Goes to Todd, a nice scoop, gets it over, not NECC, but Cyrox grabs it, takes it to the center, gets hit by Hen, using that Dominus frame to its advantage. Off to the wall to Amon again, to not NECC, it gets whiffed, off to the center, it rolls, gets a redirection hit, goes to Todd, this is dangerous, this is a nice opportunity for Fuel, gets bumped to Hen, to not NECC, they're just, they just turned Rocket League into volleyball.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to see.
And as soon as he took it out of volleyball mode, because he got that bounce on the ground, which obviously if you play, you know you can't do that. So he's using that to an advantage. A little bounce play there, just over the top. Very good. Honestly, I'd be surprised if that was intentional, but it worked nonetheless, and I love seeing that.
We're going to say it was. We're going to say it was.
For sure. We'll take it all day, no matter what. But Fuel still finds himself at this deficit, right?
Yeah, they do.
A man, he is here. And he is scoring. Oh, my goodness. Season 21 Grand Champ. Beautiful tag right there. And a beautiful goal as well. Fantastic job. The wingman just chilling in the corner watching it all unfold. Great job by the Knights right now. Doing a wonderful job at not letting off the gas. You know, you score a goal and you might be like, oh, crap, they're within one. It's close. Nope. Close that right away. Any thought you had of coming back, it's kind of shut down right now. 40 seconds to score 2 goals is a little tough. Not impossible, obviously. But it's going to be really tough, and you need one within the next 20 seconds, right?
Yeah, at least now. If it gets to 25 seconds or less, it's going to make this extremely dangerous. A nice block from Todd, but Hen with the rebound, with the redirection, goes through, and that's another goal. I think Arcadia just closed out game 1.
Yes, I definitely agree. Hen solidifying it right there. Beautiful bottom right shot into the right corner. Fantastic spot. I mean, that's just great ball control. It's not flashy. That's what I honestly really like about Academy and Rising as well, is none of these plays are overly flashy. They're pretty basic, and they get the job done.
What happened? It just hits, goes through, and a slam right from the middle, from the dead.
Yeah, if you thought the game was already done before, it's solidified that it is over now.
Just went nuclear.
It did go nuclear. I'm waking up. Let's see if not NECC can get something, but he cannot. Unfortunately, that one goal for him, the one goal for Cyrox is not enough to win, and the game is over. Some GGs coming out in the chat. I love seeing that. Honestly, probably one of my favorite things, right? Just getting that nice sportsmanship, right?
Yeah.
Just being kind. Yeah, they won. They won pretty well. They could tell Fuel was off, especially at the beginning, but they're still putting those GGs saying, great game, you know, and we have lots to come. So I'm very excited to see how Fuel counteracts this unfortunate loss.
If we're able to quickly get, like, the shot stats, I just want to see what was, like, the offensive capabilities. You can see 4 shots, 4 shots, 3 shots for Arcadia, 5, 2, and 1 for Fuel.
Yeah, so honestly, not too
11
crazy.
Shots for Arcadia.
Yeah, so not honestly though, in the grand scheme of things, 9. Sorry, not 9. Yes, am I? Oh wait, 8 to 11 isn't too crazy, right? But it's gonna matter over a 7-game series, right? You can't keep letting them get, you know, like 3-4 shots over you every single game, because it's 3 in this game, right? Then it's 5 in the next game, and it's gonna continue to add up and just wear, and you're not gonna be able to stop it.
I agree. What Fuel needs to do in this next game, which is going to be, like, this is where it's going to be vital. You need to bring the offensive. You need to gear up and be a lot more offensive, I'd argue.
Yeah, I do agree, because in my opinion, I definitely agree. I think they need to be more offensive, but I truly think all of their problems kind of start on the back half when they're playing in their own end, that defense, because if you can't get a good defensive stop and a good possession, then everything is going to go downhill from there.
Ooh, Amon! That double tap, my guy!
And helps there. Look at that. Fuel's just standing in net and double taps it off of him. Look at that. Hits it right on his car, goes right back up. Nicely done. A man has been a man on a mission, and I love seeing that. I mean, he's really, I say he because, you know, I assume it's, you know, B, right? Because
yeah.
it's a man.
But
he's been doing a fantastic job just offensively kind of carrying this load for the Knights, doing a great job. But what I was saying earlier is Fuel, if they're not able to stop it in their own end, how are they ever going to be able to do anything in the other team's end, right? If you can't control yourself, then how are you supposed to do anything when you're
a nice clear by not NECC?
Not enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah, see, because clears are nice. I love a good clear, but you need to control the ball out of your end. You're not going to be able to get anywhere if you just keep clearing it and clearing it and clearing it. Watch the difference when the Knights finish a defensive possession compared to Fuel. You're going to see it's night and day.
I'm kind of seeing, you can see that was a double commit defense to redirect up the corner to Cyrox with a pitch that launches all the way into Arcadia's corner. A demo from Wingman takes out Cyrox.
Why? Like, see, that's a clear right there to try to end that possession. But it just doesn't matter. It's back, and Fuel's still on the back foot here. They can't get anything done. You can't clear these balls. You need controlled possessions. And there you go, finally, passing it up to your teammate. And now they actually can cooperate together, get some full boost, and they're going to get a solid attack, hopefully, out of this if they're able to clear it. They just can't. That was not a bad spot. I mean, you got it. They loop back around. You grab that boost. You go from there. But they can't maintain possession. And what a pass back from Arcadia there.
And it launched right into a double committed defense from the side of Fuel. A strike Todd, bring it into the air. Todd using up all of their boosts. Cyrox only having 6. And just a top left corner pinch to put another point on the board for Arcadia.
Bar down ski. Look at that. It's a beautiful shot. Boom. I love seeing that. I mean, Wingman doing a great job. He's kind of been the wingman just from the sideline right now. Just watching his team get all the fun and have all the goals. But now he's having some of his own. As you see, he slots another one home. That's 2 for him. And it's 3 for the whole team.
I don't even know what to say.
He's an aura farmer. I mean, you can see it right there in his tag.
Let him cook.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah, his tag, whatever he just says, aura farmer.
Yeah. And he kind of is.
Yeah.
2 goals.
It's hey, whatever Arcadia's doing, it's working. What Fuel needs to counter this. I'm going to be saying that a lot, it seems. Wingman taking all of flight, gets denied. A nice tap from Cyrox to not NECC. But Hen is there, ready for it. Kind of bounces back in the middle. Is anyone there to clear it? No, wow. It hits off the crossbar. But an amazing play. A nice stop to, and they get strike to Amon. Not enough. He's getting struck. The Wingman has to take flight, tries to redirect it in the air. Can't get the momentum enough. There's a man again, flying through. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a man.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a hen, actually. Hen's really been airborne as well. This whole team, honestly, is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's the Knights. They're just coming in. Look at that constant pressure. You mentioned how many shots they had. And it's even worse this game, I'm sure of it. We'll see at the very end.
Arcadia had 11 shots game 1.
Yeah, and we'll see what it is at this one. It was 11-8. Honestly, right now, if I had to guess, it'd probably be 9-2. That would be my rough guess as of right now. It's a pretty dominant performance.
Like, even not NECC, like, he only has 1 shot on net. Cyrox has 0. He only has 78 score.
Yeah, and like...
There you go. You got the save. That puts you to 153.
Yeah, bring it up. But, like, at the end of the day, scores all for show if you can't get a goal from it, right? If you can't win the game.
We're a minute 30. It's 0-3. Game 2. Oh, no.
Hat trick.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
Give him a hat trick there. That's beautiful.
That is a hat trick. I don't have a hat, though.
One slight mess up from Fuel, and Wingman comes in. What a shot. Wingman has been on fire. I mean, this whole team.
I think they were expecting Hen.
Yeah, but either way, they weren't ready in the right spot. They were expecting Hen, but they just couldn't get up to it in time. And Wingman said, you know what, it doesn't even matter who shoots because it's a wide open net at that point. Great job, but look at that. Like, it's already in Fuel's end, and they're trying to just get it out. And another shot comes by. That's another one just off the rib. We only have a minute and 10 seconds left, and they can't get it out of their own end. Wingman pushing that ball just with so much pace and so much power, not letting Fuel rest at all, not letting Fuel fuel up, if you will, whatsoever.
A nice pinch. It gets struck yet again. I still feel like it's a lot of, oh, good clear. Oh, it gets redirected.
Yeah.
It's just
you can't. A good clear is only so good if you are able to follow it up. If you're able to have someone there to continue it, right? A clear is just a clear, but a clear, you know, after, and then it's controlled by your teammates, and then it's a pass, and then it's a shot.
Oh, get out of there, NECC!
That's
Yay!
good. But again, right, he gets it out, he clears it, but it's not done because look at this. They're just going to play around with it in a beautiful clear by the Knights, and they're showing how you properly do a clear because that was up to his teammate, and now he's going to get a shot off. That is exactly how you execute defense to offense. There was no middle play whatsoever. It's just defense to offense, and it's all because of that clear at the right spot. It's not clearing with no intention. It has intent behind it.
And that is game 2. Oh, wait. The ball it ain't over until that ball drops. It ain't over until the ball drops.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen to that. And it's just looking like it's wanting to stay in the air. Unfortunately, we basically know the outcome.
Yep.
And there it is.
4-0 for Arcadia for game 2. So Arcadia had 11 shots, 7, 2, and 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 to 2, and I guessed that they had 2.
You did guess.
It's just adding up over time. Each time they're getting more and more and more. You see these shots. These aren't insane shots. I mean, this one is pretty dope. That one's really cool.
That one was good.
But that's just the first goal. If we watch these other goals, nothing special and nothing they can't handle happens really. Like right there, that's a great shot. But if you're playing on the backboard, as you mentioned, as Newt and I mention all the time, if someone's on the backboard and not 2 people in basically the exact same spots on either side of the net, that's probably a save. Yeah, if we rotate back here, right? That's not an unsavable goal. All I'm trying to say is this is manageable for Fuel, right?
This is recoverable.
For sure, but it starts out of the gate right away.
Exactly, because I will say, while I do like the goal explosion, I don't like getting blinded by a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's anybody in the world who likes getting blinded by nuclear explosions. I've never met anyone who's been involved in a nuclear explosion, so I don't know.
Yeah, I truly do not think anyone would. And if I met anyone, I'd say I'm sorry, and I already just know that it's not a great
Probably
experience.
Not a great experience.
No.
Just
this isn't a great experience if I'm Fuel. Honestly, obviously, I know I'm saying it's very close, and it is from a technical.
Here we go.
If you were watching, it is a close game. But realistically, Arcadia has been just leaps and bounds better. I mean, they play on just a higher level. They are playing so much higher in the air when they're going for these aerials than Fuel, and they're not able to do anything about it. It's kind of just been a lopsided game because of that fact. Man, look at how high up he is and able to pass it to his teammate. Just fantastic work.
They have one person in the front. They have one person at least in midfield. That could have been a goal. Someone was able to rotate with it, but there was no one there as they had to be ready for a redirection. A strike to knock NECC. He's solo, steals the mega boost from their end, gets off the backboard, but it gets pinched into the center. It can go to top for a redirect. It hits off the center to a man to hand. Cyrox tries to strike it. It goes through. We're back into their end zone. A man is there. A redirection goes to Hen. Pinches off to Todd. Todd's there. Little bit of bump. Not a good angle. That's not what you want to see. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Oh, my goodness. Just getting toyed with there. Dragon is lying down on our table right now because he is in distraught.
I've missed goals like that personally.
And you know how it feels.
And those have been the moments where my controller almost breaks the sound barrier, let's just say the least.
Hey, we've all been there. But it's a matter of how you battle back from that, right? Are you going to throw your controller onto the ground?
No.
Exactly. You're going to get back up, and you know what you're going to do? You're going to score your own goal, and that's what not NECC is trying to do. My one problem that I'm now seeing finally Fuel is getting these long possessions on offense, and they're finally kind of retreating. They're not overcommitting. They're not doing too much. They were kind of overextending before. They weren't picking the right spots. Now they're starting to pick the right spots. But not NECC is kind of going in for a lot of solo play, which I know is a little common for this team. He's very good. He is probably their mechanically best player, but you can't win a game by yourself, especially not an amazing team like the Knights. The Knights are very, very good. And one person is not taking you down. 2 people aren't taking you down. It's 3 people playing together as a team. That is the only way they're losing, and we need to see that. I've yet to see more than a 20-second span of that.
I mean, as the Wonder Pets always say, what's going to work? It's going to be teamwork.
Amen to that, Dragon. You always have a way with words, I'll tell you.
I do my best. Another pass here, though, really good to Wingman. And Wingman really likes doing these corner taps.
Yeah.
He really likes going for those corner taps because he knows now that Fuel will not be in a responding angle to actually block those properly. They're winning these 50s now, but it goes through. It's going to come down to Cyrox, who does hit it, has to use all their boost, strikes to Hen, coming out of the left field, goes to NECC, passes through, does not breach a man's defenses, and another bounce. Okay. I was just about to say, don't let another bounce goal go in at that speed.
Almost.
But another one.
Another one. The thing is, look at that.
Ooh.
We thought we were out of the water, but Wingman comes back again with it. And again, that's a shot on net right there from Fuel. But it's not a good one. It's not one that's going to win you a game. It's not one that's going to get you a goal. Obviously, you need to keep taking it, but that will. Another bar down for a man. Fantastic job. I've seen this goal explosion more times than I've seen my own playing Rocket League. Because, oh my goodness, he is scoring so much. Fantastic job. Honestly, I got to give credit to the Knights. They are playing out of this world. I honestly haven't seen such a well-oiled machine as a team in a very long time. I mean, just
hey,
watch.
We got our local Benedict Arnold over here now.
Just watch how beautifully they play together. They really do. Just like any weakness is covered up by each other's strengths. So they do a great job. I mean, look at that. Look at that pressure.
Oh, nice double block by Todd. Getting it off the backboard and then blocking Hen's shot directly. Todd does a nice strike, goes over Wingman, strikes to Cyrox. Not NECC is chasing. Todd's there too. Whoa! Hold on.
Squeaks it above him there.
Just a bit. Blocks it NECC again.
They need to capitalize on this. If you want any chance of even
winning
this game,
this is their chance.
This is it. But a great job. And the difference is, like we mentioned, it's that backboard. They're playing on their own backboard. They're comfortable up there. They're comfortable dribbling the ball super high up in the air. Look at that control, staying with it that whole time. That's a triple commit for the side of Fuel. That's an open net. Nobody's there, though, for the side of the Knights. They really don't need another goal, honestly. 3 is plenty, especially with the way they've been playing. It's doing a great job. Look at this air control. They control the midfield fantastically. They make it so Fuel just can't get out. They're kind of jailed in like a jail cell. And what an angle.
And that is
I need a replay on
trick.
this. I need a replay on this shot.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Look at this. Yuck. That is disgusting.
Oh, and gets it in the center still.
That's disgusting. Dude, that's gross. That is gross. That's a better shot than like a double tap, because that technically, that is so much harder than doing a double tap. You can practice the double tap.
I'm sorry, that's Burger King foot fungus level gross. That's what that is right there. That's a number 15 right there.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. But look at this.
Yes, we referenced that on stream. Deal with it.
Wingman, top right corner.
I didn't even notice that.
And Wingman alone has 7 shots. That is more than our whole team had last game. Plus a few, honestly. Like, just, wow. I'm honestly amazed. Like, look at these. They just know where their team is at all times, and they're able to trust everyone so well.
Ooh, this could be it. This could be it, but it goes to Wingman, who has to get over Todd. Todd is there, but it goes to a man.
Pass. He's got a little
to
touch.
Hen.
Oh, he wanted a different touch on that. I saw what he was looking for. That's going to be a great shot. Nice save, though, by Cyrox. It's just not going to be enough in this game. They honestly, Fuel started off this game a lot better than most of their other ones.
NECC has a breakaway. Oh.
Just can't get it done. Just can't.
And that is now putting Fuel Esports in match point. They need to reverse sweep this.
Yeah, and honestly, Dragon, I'm all for being positive. It's all you got to think it for it to happen.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to 2.
Yeah. Yeah. and I mean, hey, Fuel had Fuel saves though were like great. They're doing a lot better on defense. Now they need to take that defense and transition to offense a lot better. They get stuck in that midfield because they can't get the ball past it, right? The Knights do such a good job. And, like I said, I'm all about positivity, and I'm all about wanting to be hopeful. You need to think it before it to even happen. If you don't believe it's going to happen, it won't. But I got to be honest, the Knights are playing a little bit just of a higher caliber here. It seems like they might be like a slight tier above almost at this point because they are just playing with a bit more pace, a bit more zing, if you will, right?
Like, I know it's the playoffs, but what are the standings?
Yes, I do wonder that as well.
I'm curious. What's what was Arcadia's standings?
Yeah.
We can find that out at a later date. I'm sure we can find it out.
They play next as well, like after, so we can definitely figure that out. They play in the lower bracket for their other league as well.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be seeing that, but if I had to guess, I would guess like maybe 7-2. Like it would be like the 7-2 matchup. So maybe we're 7th and they're 2nd. Because I don't see this being a first seed team because again, it's close. It's close enough that I don't think this is like top. Maybe like 2, maybe 3 even, right? It could be 1. Why? Do you have a prediction?
With how this team is playing, I was gonna say around like 6-2, 7-2, something around there. Like they have definitely a lot more wins than losses for sure.
Yeah. So they were 6-1, which is what standing is that? Does that mean? What place were they in for standings wise? 2nd?
We will find that out.
They're first.
Oh, Arcadia's first.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, okay. So this is the 1 versus 8 seed then.
Okay.
Thank you for our prod. Again, you can't vote now, but I'm just saying, that's the type of stuff we see from a producer of the year level nominee
that's
right there.
That's producer of the year quality right there.
Right there. Just and I love it. So, and we're back in the game right away.
And now as game time goes, hits off the wall, an instant block from Wingman to clear this out. A man is trying to take it, but not NECC is there, swapping off to the Octane. His legendary.
I love seeing that. I haven't seen Octane in a very long time.
Oh, and a nice clear. If Cyrox wasn't there, that was going to be a goal.
Oh, yeah. See, in 2s, that's going in, right? It's a difference. Honestly, I would love to see some 2v2 gameplay. Now, I know it's not, played really as competitively, but it's super fun to watch. 2s is just so interesting. Why don't they get into a Rule 1? Wouldn't you want to see that, Dragon? A little Rule 1, then we get a 2v2 action?
I haven't seen a Rule 1 the entirety of, this semester and last semester.
Really?
I haven't, I never.
Newton and I got one.
You guys got a Rule 1?
Guess
Lucky.
What? It was against St. Clair. And it was against...
A Rule 1 against St. Clair?
Yes, it was against the first time they played them when they went up 3-0, they went up 3-0 in their best of 7. And then it was a Rule 1. They were up 1. They lost the goal, in the Rule 1. They went to overtime and lost.
Todd.
It was a crazy game. I can't believe you didn't see that. Oh, it was something. It was something, Dragon. That game was something. But this one has been 2. This is the first time we've seen the first 2 minutes go by without a goal.
And welcome to the whole lovely title of Caster Curse. We are going to see a goal very, very soon.
I mean, hey, we're going to see a goal at some point. It's inevitable. But hey, I haven't done it yet, right? At this point, I don't think it's a curse.
No.
I don't know, because that's too far.
Yeah, that's
that
too
was
far.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? I mean, hey, chat can decide if they desire.
Yeah,
Life is a highway.
I'm gonna ride it
all night long.
Ciao.
All night long. I forgot to tell you, you owe me $15,000 in legal fees.
What?
That's like a little tomato reference.
I forgot that. You owe me $15,000 in legal fees.
Shoot. What? You were the Doc Hudson. Stop sign. What stop sign?
He won 3 Piston Cups. He did what in his cup? How many Cars references can you get in this one stream?
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Going.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, my God.
Is this it?
Get a shot.
Come on, and it's good.
All night long.
And now, for the first time in 2 games, Fuel ACAD puts a point on the board.
And we're tied up. This is the first time it's been tied that hasn't been 0-0 in such a long time. I absolutely love seeing this. We're finally finding our footing. We're finally finding our own. We're coming into it here as the minute and 50 mark approaches. And now we're really getting into endgame, if you will, right? This is where it's a make or break. Fuel needs to keep this pressure up, and they need to score a goal. They need to score a goal, and they need to just end this game easy peasy. We don't need a heart attack because you can't. We need a game that you can replicate again.
Oh! Nice hand from. I almost said nice head from save. Nice head from save.
I mean, it was a absolute nice save from Hen, which we all know. We all know what you're saying. Don't worry, Dragon.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Just like how we have a Cyrox from shot, and Amon, a man to bounce.
I love it.
A NECC to block. I'll just reverse everything now.
A wingman to save. Beautiful. That's hard to do, honestly. That took me a second to think before I had to say it. But this is looking like a good chance there from Fuel. Like, comes up short, just running out of boost. Not NECC. The all-white Zambas on. Those are solid. Oh my gosh, they got so lucky there. Todd
stuck on. Yeah, he's stuck.
That could actually. This could actually be a crucial mess up here. Oh, thank goodness. That's scary because one little detail like that, just someone being a little out of place, that's something that Knights
can make or break.
Exactly, especially now that we know they're the 1 seed, right? The best team is definitely going to take advantage of that. Just a small mistake, and the game is going to change. But luckily, they got out of it. And what a save by Todd. Todd's been doing a very fantastic job at just playing his goalkeeper position beautifully. As not NECC is finally with this Octane getting some life here. The Galaxy Octane with the all-white Zambas. But this might be a goal. What a save!
Nice, not NECC.
What a save, but they're not out of the woods yet, right?
Nope, they are not. They have to get out of this end zone, either get the goal or just slam it into the floor for overtime.
I'm putting it down.
We'll see what happens.
Fuel.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Oh my gosh!
Put it down. Oh, we're going overtime.
That was insane.
Ah!
That was very close. I had to hold my breath there for a second, but can they hold on to it? And are they able to get the first goal? That's a great centered ball. Does not get the shot they were looking for. Now Fuel has a chance to start something here, but Hen says no, takes a shot, and this is going to be another double chance. Oh my goodness, what a save, but you need to save it again.
It goes through.
See, you can't give them that many shots. You gave them 3. Eventually, they're going to score. There's 1 right there. That's 2. That's a great save, but it's going to be almost impossible to save 3 in a row. Cyrox did all he could, but the wingman came in with his claw.
You got to be like Wonder Woman blocking bullets, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, you got to be like Batman. They can't even phase you. You just got to stand there and take all of them. But unfortunately, we took far too many beatings, and now Fuel.
Who doesn't pay his taxes? Not Batman.
And
I just watched Lego Batman last night.
Oh really? I just watched it like a few weeks ago too. Oh, I love it.
No, I don't want to do that. Your friends, no.
What is the thing where he's like, oh my god, it's like Alfred the Butler with 2 T's. Like that's like his fast or whatever.
Yes.
I am hilarious actually, or like whatever he said. Oh my god.
It was so good. Unfortunately for Fuel Academy, this is a 4-0 sweep against them. Arcadia taking and proving why they're first in their seed.
Yeah. It shocked me a little that they're the 1 seed, but honestly, it's not that they're not that good. It's just that Fuel did a fantastic job, but it was hard. I mean, I mentioned it before, like later. It was just I was saying that it does seem like they're a bit on a 1 more step up, right? Like kind of they're right here and they're just a little bit higher, and even physically in the game, you see they're kind of playing up here in the air, and Fuel can only really manage the ball down here, right? They're kind of just playing over them, getting these passes to go around them.
They were just extremely hyper-aggressive, and they were coordinated.
Yeah, they're very coordinated, especially they're very quick with their coordination, right? That pass, it's not a slow pass that's going across that you can see. It's a boom, boom, boom. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's a shot, it's another shot.
Yep.
It's not a shot and then, get the rebound pass. It's a shot.
You can even see exactly how they turned their defenses into attacks. Like the moment the ball was in Arcadia's end, it was in there for less than 5 seconds till it was completely flipped over.
And they know where everyone is, right? I saved that ball, and I'm going to clear it or I'm going to control it on my own. If I clear it, I need to know where is my teammate. Okay, I have a guy all deep left, and then I have a guy, right at that boost in the middle. Okay, I'm going to hit him to the boost in the middle, and now we're already in that midfield. Now it's out of our end. But when Fuel is clearing it, I don't think they have the mechanical skill, and they can't really play with that pace. So they're getting it. They're like, clear it out, just get it out. But they're being able to, okay, we got it. Now let's move on to phase 2, which is the midfield. Now let's move on to phase 3, which is attacking. and Fuel is just kind of stuck in that defensive zone. They're kind of lingering there a little bit. They just couldn't get out. It's tough, though. They're playing a lot faster than I'm sure they're used to.
And we will have to cut it for a short break, as this isn't